Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we're gonna teach you guys, I'm gonna teach you guys the basics of Roblox Studio, how to code, and how to make a simple game, all in, I think I'm gonna break it up into parts. So, let's get this started. So the first thing you want to do is you want to open Roblox Studio and click Baseplate 2021. I didn't know they added Baseplate 2021, but it looks pretty cool, so we'll use it. And it comes with a spawn location in the middle, which is nice, so you don't have to do that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a model. So we're going to design a model. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do is I'm going to ask you guys to go to plugins, there, and then go to plugins here, and then download F3X. Where is it? Right here. F3X, you want to hit download right there. And then it will pop up right here, and you want to click it. So this is Building Tools F3X. What we're going to make right now, we're going to make a simple model. We're going to do a chair. So I'm going to put one part like right here. You can push Z to move and X to scale. And by scaling, you can make it like wider or thicker, because we always got to make it thicker. And Control Z is undo, and Control Shift Z is redo. So we're making the chair. Oh, let's I'm gonna do this. We're gonna make the little pegs of the chair. So that's gonna be like that. We're gonna duplicate Control D, and we're gonna put that right there. And then we're going to select both of them by pushing Control and Control D that, and move these right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make this easier, we're not going to add a new part. We're going to duplicate one of these, and we're going to scale it up. I don't know why that wasn't working. Let's scale it up. And there you go. That's a little stool, but we're going to add the back to the chair. So let's duplicate this part and add a little back right there. But we're not done yet. We still need a color, so let's do that. Looks pretty nice. I can't lie. It looks really nice right there. Pretty good model. So to color it, we're going to go to the paint tool. And you can try out different colors. I like that color, but we're gonna make it like a wood. Yeah, that color looks nice, but you see here in the properties menu. And by the way, I want you guys to open up the Explorer Properties, Toolbox, Asset Manager, Output, and Command Bar. I want you to open all that in the View tab. And then you go to material here under the part and wood, and that looks really nice. But there is a problem. You can see it's overlapping here. So how we're going to fix that is we're going to Control select both of these, and we're going to move them one stud up. But then that looks really weird. So we're going to move that all one stud down. X, one stud down. One stud down, one stud down, and one stud down, and we'll select both of these, Z, and there we go. So there we got our chair. That's how to the basics of modeling in Roblox Studio. Of course, there's Blender and all that. And if you want to actually be able to sit on there, we're going to just shift all these parts, Control G, group them together, and add a seat inside it. And you're going to move that seat down here. And we're going to X. And there we go. And move it like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to set the transparency to 1, anchored to true, and can't collide to false. Okay, so let's move on. So Now what we're going to do is we're going to learn the basics of coding while we create a simple game. And the game that we're going to create is an obstacle course. We're going to create an obby today, as you call it in Roblox, but an obstacle course. So let's get started. I really like the skybox on this map. Light in. They already add this for you. This is a new game, a fresh new game. That's nice. It looks really nice. Okay, so we're going to add an obstacle course, and in doing this, we're going to learn how to make checkpoints. We're going to learn how to code kill parts, and it's going to be awesome. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is think of a design you want. Do you want a more realistic or a more low poly or cartoony type map? You want to pick that. Today I'm gonna look for realism. Because I just want it to be as realistic as possible today. But sometimes I aim for a more low poly look, so that's fine if you guys want a low poly look. Just copy what I'm doing, but with like you won't want to set materials for a low poly look. You would just want solid colors. So that's how you create a low poly look right there. But we're going to add a part to start this. And this part, we're going to... Okay, what we're going to do, actually, we're going to move the spawn location here. We're going to move it up a bit. And the controls are right here for moving in Roblox Studio. I don't use the building tools for this. We're going to add a part by selecting the part tool right there. And you can see it's spawned all the way out there. You just want to use the move tool and move it right here. But you want to move it below the spawn location. And we're going to move that right there. Move it right there. Move it right there. And we're going to scale it down. And now what we're going to do, the spawn location kind of looks a little ugly in my opinion. So I'm going to delete the decal. And I'm going to set the transparency to 1, and now it's invisible. So now we got this starting spot here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to create our first obstacle course. This one is going to be a pretty simple one. We're going to actually, in parts here, we're going to click cylinder. And they already got a cylinder for us. So we're going to rotate it, but to make sure that it's straight, in the orientation here, you see how it says 87? We're gonna round to 90 because that's like a right angle, something like that. I don't know, I don't pay attention to math. But we're gonna round to 90 so it's straight. And we're going to scale. You want to hold shift while you do this. Yeah, hold shift while you do it. And you got this right here. I'm gonna go right here, and once you're done scaling this, we're gonna scale it up a bit more. You're going to add a part at the top, and right now, I'm gonna make this like a food obby. That sounds interesting. So I'm gonna look in the toolbox for a strawberry because I'm too lazy to make one. Here we go. This is a strawberry. It's a mesh part, so we don't have to worry about any viruses because there's nothing hiding inside. You want to be aware of viruses when working in Roblox Studio from free models, because some scripts or some parts have scripts in them that can destroy your game. So you want to do the same thing with this, but you want to make it really big. And can collide. Okay, you want to turn anchor to true. And there we go. And I said I was going to go for a more realistic approach, so I'm going to work on that right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this pull a material. Let's check the materials out. Let's do metal. There, that looks nice. And then what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to make a like boundary or just area that they are in. And there we go. And Boom, we'll duplicate that. And bada boom. Okay, awesome. And now, what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna go for a more realistic approach. So I'll do that. I'll create a quick time lapse because we're already really far into the video. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the end. Mute microphone. Okay, so I have the first stage of my obstacle course right here. I just have to make this part, let's make it rock. I'm gonna do parts of terrain, which you might have saw me I'll put it in the description. And the spawn location, I'll move it up. Let's move it up. Okay. I think this looks actually pretty nice, but I'm gonna create the kill parts right now, which is at the bottom, so if they fall, they'll die, but I gotta find the part first. That's not it. That's it. Okay. So, you see this part right here? I'm gonna put it a little above the water, and I'm gonna put the transparency to 1, and it's gonna be anchored and can't collide false. And I'm gonna put a script inside of it, and I'm gonna do game, I'll do script dot parent dot touched colon connect function, and the parameter right there, that's a parameter in the parentheses there, it will be hit. And we're going to do local player equals game dot players colon get player from character hit dot parent. So we're defining the player right here, and it's going to be game dot players colon get player from character, so it's getting the player from the character of hit dot parent. But hit is the humanoid, because you're touching the part with the humanoid, and that's the parameter right there. That's the humanoid of the person who's touching it, who's touching the part. And now we're going to and now it's hit.parent, which is the character. So we're getting the player from hit.parent, which is the character. Now we won't need that right now, but I just wanted to show you guys how to do that because it is very useful. But right now we're going to put hit.parent colon find first child humanoid. We're going to put an if statement before that. If, then, and then we're going to put hit.parent dot humanoid dot health equals hit.parent dot humanoid dot health minus 100. Okay, and now we'll test that out. I'm gonna play, and yeah, this should be pretty good. I'm excited. Oh, well, that's oh, I forgot about that. Let me fix that really quick. There we go. Let's make that transparent. Let's make it anchored and can't collide false. Okay, let's play. Okay, so here we go. I really like this design, actually. I think I might continue this. Okay, so the strawberries are a little, like, above these, and the... Okay, so the jumps are a little too far. I can adjust that. Yeah, that's way too far. But there you go, you jump in it, and you die right away. So, there you go, you can jump in it again. I die. So, really quick before the video ends, I'm going to show you how to make checkpoints, and I'm going to fix this right here. I think we got to anchor all of these. That's why it's not working. Let's, yeah, anchor. And, yeah. But this jump is way too far right here. And that's that. We'll do that. So this obby is pretty hard, but there we go. So I'm gonna make a checkpoint really quick at the end here, and we'll go forward from there, and then I'll do a part 2. What did I just do? Okay. Let's add a part, and we're going to make it right here. It's going to be right here. And this part, I'm gonna make it part to terrain. Let's do cobblestone. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, so we got cobblestone right there, and I'm gonna set that to 1, anchored, can't collide, false. And now we got our little part right here, and I'm going to add a little checkpoint right here. I'm gonna make it like this. Okay, awesome. And we'll make it a color like green. And we'll make it neon. No, that's a little too much. There we go. So I'm gonna anchor that, and I'm gonna make it can't collide, and now we're gonna put the script inside of it. Okay, so to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to delete this part, actually. Sorry about that. We're going to make a folder, is it? We're going to create a folder, and we're going to call that checkpoints. We're going to put the spawn location in it, and we're going to call it that stage 1. And then we'll duplicate the spawn location, and I'm gonna move it across here. But instead of doing that, we're gonna put it to 0. And here we go, and I'm gonna make it green again. And this is gonna be called stage 2. No, not stage 3, stage 2. Okay, so there we go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make a Teams folder. Oh, it's already here. Roblox is improving so much. Before, you had to manually add this folder. So in Teams here, we're gonna call this team and we're gonna call it stage 1, and we're gonna duplicate it and call it stage 2. Now, the team color. Okay, so the team color of stage 1 is going to be white, and then the team color, you can set team color of spawn locations. So the team color of this, we're going to set it to white also, and we're going to make the stage auto assignable. Yeah, right there. And stage 2 is not going to be auto assignable. So when we get to stage 2, we're going to when we get to stage 2, let me see here. We're going to set the team color to stage 2's team color, so we spawn back there. And yeah, okay. So I got the script right here. I got it from copy and pasted, so you guys can just get it from the description of the video. Let me do that, and okay, awesome. And we're going to add a script in the server script service, I think. If not, we'll just move it. Yeah, call get children, and there we go. For I, checkpoint, okay, so checkpoint.teamColor equals game.teams : prime first child checkpoint.name.teamColor. Okay, and yeah, so I think that will work. Yeah, let's go and test it out. Let's push play. Oh. Okay. So, why did that happen? Okay, so team color white, stage 2. Oh, that's also white. So we gotta set that to like brown or something. Okay, and now this should work. Okay, let's load in here. And awesome, we spawn right here. And we're in stage 1. Let's just jump. Let's jump some more. Let's jump another time. Keep jumping. Oh, come on. I was so close. I know I can do this. I know I can. Okay, let's jump. Jump. Okay, am I really that bad at obbies? Okay, let's jump. No! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna spawn at the end here. So I'll like spawn down here. Let me push play here. And what? What the heck? Okay, I'll spawn at this right here. Okay. So now it does say stage 1, but when we hit this, oh, I spawned myself at the wrong end. I'm an idiot. I spawned myself at the wrong end. Okay, let's go here, and now we'll test this out. Stage 1, and now we're here. And it didn't update the teams, but let's try. I don't know why it did that. Let's see. No. Okay, let me fix this really quick. Okay, so I found the problem, guys. I found the problem. You want to go to each of the spawn locations, and you want to turn allow team change on touch property to true. So allow team change on touch property to true on both of them, and this should work now. You want to go here, stage 1, and stage 2. Stage 2, why did it move us to neutral? Okay, that's there, burnt sienna, and team color, burnt sienna. I don't know why we just got another team. Okay, so the checkpoints do work. I don't know why it's putting you on the neutral, me on the neutral team, but the checkpoints do work. Look, I just fell. Oh, are you kidding? Okay. I gotta touch it again. Let's go here, play here. Okay, we're here. Let's touch it, and now we're on the neutral team, but let's die, and there we go, we're at here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, and peace.